Hello YouTubers, today I am going to give you my first impressions about Windows 10. So, Windows 10 was launched this previous year for beta public testing. It got a great response and millions of people downloaded it. The response was much better as compared to Windows 8.1 and Windows 8. The reason for this was that Windows 8 included those features that were copied from Windows 7, and Windows 8 didn't have any new features. It was actually the Windows 8 was made for touchscreens, and the touchscreens because it was made for touchscreens, and the new generation of laptops did not have touchscreens. Also, the older people who liked using mouse and keyboard, the Windows 8 had a horrible experience for that uh, mouse and keyboard users. So to eliminate those difficulties, Windows 10 was launched under public beta experience. The initial beta that was launched had a start menu, though people were surprised that this start menu was actually needed in Windows 8.1, and why are they offering in Windows 10. But it was a much better experience because of better start screen and many new features that were included. The latest Windows which is currently available right now has a build of 10.0.0178. The operating system will be launched this July, and the OEMs like Dell, Sony, and etc. will be giving Windows 10 in their laptops from next month, that is after July. So okay, so first I will give you my first impressions that the Windows 10 that was launched, it has many new features like start screen Cortana. The Cortana which I have used till now is actually, I think it's not that useful, because I have an iPad, I have Google Android device which has Google Plus, and Google, sorry, and Google and Siri are both actually they are not very useful for me, because in India we don't use these features too much because of lack of, what do you say, awareness, or I mean it sounds very different that you are talking to your phone, so that's why. Anyways, the next thing which the start menu that was integrated with Windows 10 is actually very superior as compared to Windows 7 start menu. Windows 10 start menu includes many new things. The tiles version, many people are saying that tiles combined with Windows start button is not looking great, or it's not useful. But from my opinion, that is actually a very useful feature, because tiles, if you see that Windows 7 start menu was actually quite old and previous generation. The next generation actually requires changes, and you are saying that you want to go back to Windows 7 start menu. And even the Aero class which was removed in Windows 8 affected the performance and slowed down computers in Windows 7 has actually increased the performance. Even Windows 8 has many new things like faster startup, but people don't use it because it has laggy performance. Anyways, so after all that Windows 10 has improved, Microsoft has already announced that it has more than 6,000 improvements. The major improvements which includes are virtual windows. Virtual windows is currently still under beta testing. It has new icons, set of icons, the overall look, the settings, the oh, the overall theme, new shadows, new animations, and many new things have been added. The eye candy effects for the noise users will be actually noticeable, because people in Windows 8 said that there is nothing new in Windows 8 as compared to the generation. But Windows 10, as you can see from the name, that Windows 8, after it doesn't came Windows 9, it directly come to Windows 10. It's because more changes. Microsoft want more gap between those two operating systems. Windows 8 has failed and they want Windows 10 to give best, and that's why they have announced that it will be their last operating system, and after that they will receive service updates, regular updates that will be just minor updates. So that's all for me from now. Okay,